want to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Yeah? This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast here at the Leeds Arena, and we bump into Zelfa Barrett. How are you, Zelfa?
I'm very good, man. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Who are you here supporting tonight? It's a big night of boxing in Leeds.
No doubt, Josh. Of course, no doubt.
You think he'll do it? There's a 50-50 fight. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's a big fight. But, you know, we'll see what the fights are going to be like at the world level, isn't it? But, you know, I just believe Josh will do it.
100%. This is the first time you've been on since the loss to Rakhimov. I think you went out there to Abu Dhabi and it's a prime example of your stock rising from defeat. Just talk me through it. It's been a couple of weeks now. Just how are you coping with it?
Nothing to cope with, man. I burst my eardrum, perforated my eardrum. So there's nothing I can do about it. My balance went. I couldn't do anything about it. You know, it wasn't like where he knocked me out. It wasn't like where, you know, I've lost confidence or, you know, I perforated my eardrum and just lost my balance. I couldn't physically continue the fight. You know, the knockdowns, I fell over. My balance wasn't there, so, you know, there's nothing to really be down about. I'm up, I'm 5-and-out week notice. You know, we're there, man. We're good.
Do you feel like without that perforated eardrum, you would have been able to get the victory that night?
No doubt. I could have lost every single round and still won. I believe I lost one round. I think it was round 2. I was winning every single round after that. So, you know, no doubt there was. I showed what I could do and showed what I'm capable of doing.
How long do you think you'll be out for? Is the eardrum healed? Is that all right? Or?
Oh, good, man. We're back to normal. It takes a couple of weeks to heal. And yeah, man. Hopefully looking March time. Back in a big fight. You know, back to winning ways. No comeback fight. For what reason? Really? Don't need a comeback fight. For what? I was winning a fight. Like I said, it didn't knock me out. It didn't flipping do what some fighters need to do to have a comeback fight. You know, I got hit me with a shot in my eardrum perforated. You know, there was no damage done really, like to my ego or to my confidence. I was winning. You know, so it's all ifs and maybes. He won the fight, credit to him. But you know, like I said, I could have lost every single round and still won the fight.
You say you want to be back in March. There's rumours that Eddie's putting a show on in Liverpool. Have you spoke to Eddie? Would you like to get on that one? You know,
it is what it is. If you can get on that show, then that's the show that we'll be aiming for. I'm from Manchester, so down the road, isn't it, really? So, yeah.
Getting into enemy territory there in Liverpool.
Nah, man, we're good, man. Listen, we're good. Obviously, United's still the best team in the world, but, we're good, man. We're good.
Have you got any idea of an opponent for next time out, and what level? You say you don't want to come back for that. Is it straight back into titles?
Straight back into whatever they give me. You know, hopefully another world title eliminator. You know, there's my manager there, Mr. Woods. Always catches me doing interviews, but yeah, hopefully another world title eliminator.
Rakhimov will now go on to face Joe Cordina.
Yeah. I think they could be fighting. Maybe April time. I think. You know, I want Joe to win, of course, and you know, we'll hopefully get the winner of that. You know, give a great account for myself, and like I said, I got beat through injury. You know, and when you look back, there weren't knockdowns. My first one, I just fell. You know, so through my own skill and ability, hard work, dedication, I couldn't fight for a world title after 5-and-out weeks notice, and you know, I give a great account. So I believe I should fight the winner.
Do you think you showed Eddie that by stepping in on such short notice that you're ready to go in there and kind of you've put his name at the forefront of his stable as someone that will go in, challenge and get the job done?
Go and challenge and we're winning. Yeah, of course, no doubt. Not many people can do that. Not many fighters will do that because I live a great life. I'm dedicated and live in the gym. I was able to do that. It was fitness that didn't affect me. You know, I just got caught with a good shot at the end of. I remember it was the end of round 8, and we both hit each other, and the bell went, kind of thing. And when I sat down and got to try to get back up, it just felt weird. But of course, people, and it's not even Eddie that the people know, the boxing public know that I'm no fraud. I'm one of the best fighters in Britain. I'm that good, just got caught in the air, and it is what it is. I don't want to take nothing away from Rakhimov. He's a good fighter. He's a world champion, and he's that's that. I don't want to take no shine from him. That's not the way I am. I'm not built like that, but it is what it is.
Just a word on the event as a whole in Abu Dhabi. It looked spectacular out there. How was it from your point of view?
It was sick. It was sick. Like just the arena, the little setup where the presser was and whatnot. It was sick, man. Hopefully they can do another show there again.
Last thing I want to touch on is your stablemate, Lyndon Arthur. It's heavily rumoured that he'll be fighting Callum Smith on that Liverpool show. Do you know anything about it? Can you give us any details? Is Lyndon fighting Callum?
I don't know. You got to ask Lyndon, man. You got to ask Lyndon. I don't know.
You're in the gym with Lyndon every day. How much of a chance do you give him against Callum?
This is a 50-50 fight. It's not just that. You can't go off how people lost, because they wasn't fighting you. You get me? So we all know how good Callum is. We're level, one of the best fighters right now. So that would raise his game up to fight him. You get me? It would make you feel. It would raise your barrier, your attitude, your training, everything. So you can't go off a person's loss. Because when they're fighting you, it's like when people fight me over. That'll be their best training camp, their best everything, nutrition on point, everything. So, you can't go off that, and fighters learn, they live, they change, they chop, they do everything different. So, it's a 50-50 fight.
Zelfa, thank you very much for taking some time out. Go and get some food. I know you're starving.
Starving, man. I left my boys as well, man. Sonny's not happy.
Yeah, Sonny, he couldn't get backstage, but you've got the matchroom pass, the perks of Eddie.
Get me. Doesn't matter what. If you're world champion or not, I got the pass, man.
Zelfa, thank you very much for your time, and speak to you again soon, mate.
Nice one, man.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.